Telling you a rattle here in Snow, Utah, and we don't have any. We got very little rain, so the showdown tonight, this should be an epic classic. All these six-year seniors, yeah. College basketball is such a weird dynamic this year. You got 5 6-year guys that should be playing professional basketball all over, you know, in Europe. You know, I wonder what Joe Bowenboy's up to. You know, he plays in Moscow. That should be one interesting dynamic. What's going on in Europe right now? You don't think it ties here? So it's Dick Motta night. Basketball metaphors matter. The great Dick Motta. Now, how long did it take him to recognize the incredible Dick Motta, who coached here? He didn't coach in that building, the old Swenson. I sure freaking knew him. The greatest. It's Dick Motta night. From Hardhats to Crowns. This should be a classic. So, last time you see Kobe McEwen, J.J. Overton, Dante Bassett. What? Michael Kozak's still playing here? I think he's played here 100 years, you know. He's from Eastern Europe. Great dude. So this should be a classic. This building was built in 1975 when Utah Construction merged with GE. From Dick Motta's Hardhats to Damian Lillard's Crowns. Oh boy, what a migration we've had. Sports metaphors matter. Sports metaphors matter. Sports KWCR. What about Wat Masaka, first player of color in the history of the NBA? They won't mention his name around here. Why? Born and raised in Ogden, 2 national championships. He's ours here. They put Kathy up finally, thank you. What about Miller from Ogden? What about Falma K. Brody? We don't mention her name in Utah. So I want to take this time to talk a little about European history. You don't think World War III has started? Anybody that's been watching my videos knows I've been predicting this for years. I've been here the whole time. What's going on, Russian Tsar Putin, old world order, and the oligarchs. And anybody doesn't stand up right now to the imperialist, you got problems, dude. And if you're all in, you got issues. You're on the wrong. You think everybody in World War I, that was started, Black Hand, Browning gun from here. Same old thing, 1914, with their guns and their tanks and their nuclear energy reactors. There's more of them there. When they start shooting missiles into the biggest supply of uranium standing on the state line, turning uranium-238 into holy wine 235, you think we got a problem? Who did this? The 2 Trojan horses. Trojan horse Obama, Trojan horse Trump. The Russian Trojan horses. Oh boy, because I stood in front of the White House that night, 2016. The Russians have occupied the White House. They will never leave. A spy who loved me. Now, what is he talking about? It's a bad James Bond movie come true. The same old powers there be are in power. The 3 branches of government in the United States: CIA, NSA, Council of Foreign Relations. Cecil Rhodes on Balco. We guys take back what's ours. The old world order is back in. Do you think in World War I, the United States, everybody, the same thing? All it's going to take is United States citizens' blood to be spilled. How did it happen in World War? Lusitania. That wasn't on our soil. The ship, there were American citizens on that ship. We got into World War I. Gassing, you think there's some similarities? The pandemic, the Spanish flu, when did that happen? He had been in France. Do you think that was a biological? I don't know. You know, but the first case in Kansas, what do they call it? Spanish flu. They were neutral. So, all this is going to take, I don't think people realize how close this is to full blown out World War. Armageddon. Nuclear. That's who built this house. The D family. Utah Construction. You know, the great philanthropist that his heirs ended up being, building these hospitals. You know, we love them. They didn't do this, but there's plenty of oligarchy that's going along here in Ogden. I mean, and you're going to go like this. Old world order. World War II, III, all this is going to take. I'm telling you, we're on the brink. And people in Europe, and there's 13 players from here playing in Europe right now, from here, including the great, incredible Jerry Carty, the best who ever played here. Oh yeah, got to go with that left. Sorry, Willie Soldier. The best coach ever here, Dick Motta. Could be Phil Johnson. Oh, what a great coach. I'm still a Ronald Bagelin guy, but God, Motta was all that. Where's your hard hat? I forgot my unsell hard hat that I always wear. That's a real one, too. Motta, he coached that team. Go Bullets! God, it's back in the good old days when they didn't let guys back in. You know, when it's still a sport, when they still called fouls for. This here is basketball with helmets and pads. This league is so brutal and so physical, it's unbelievable. That's what it's turned into, basketball in college. 6-year seniors. So the talent level, oh, it's way up there. The quality of this sport, way up there when you got 6-year guys. Oh boy, it should be a classic, Southern Utah. And on the line, to go to the tournament? Oh no, they take everybody to the tournament. They get a bye. So we play all the season to get a bye. You can say tournament. Dick Motta, and sportsmanship matter. I remember lots of fights in those ones. And, you know, the great Willie Sojourner, Justin Thigpen, Dick Motta. Got him. I can't wait to see him. I'm so excited. How old is he? He's way up there. Dick Motta made less than 3 times the average working class American. So did his players when he coached in the 70s, when this was built. He was coaching the world champion Bullets. They played them Sonics 2 years in a row. Those are classics. Jack Sigma to Sick Jackmas. Wes Unsold. God, what games those were. The great Al Attles. Al Attles says, I was on the floor when Wilt Chamberlain scored 100. It was played in Hershey, Pennsylvania. He says, I never got that smell of chocolate out of my head every time. You know, so they won it in 75 with Rick Barry and his underhand free throws. What a players. What a sport. What a country we had back when billionaires were against the law in this freaking country. So they moved to the Nationale, Belgium from Ogden, Utah. Set up shop over there. The war profiteers. Oh, they're back! Anybody doesn't stand up to long live Ukraine. There's a player right here. I'll be talking to him tonight. Born and raised in Ukraine on Weber State's team. I've had many of them. It's, you know, the oligarchs, not me. Remember that team? When Donahue fixed the game, Game 6, 2002. That's when this madness started. Where's your crown, Blanche? That was before they had a 3-point shot. And it was illegal to dunk. Remember they're going to raid the basket to 11, 12 feet? It should be